Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Loud House, and this episode is a centric episode for Lenny, Laurie, and Clyde, kind of Lincoln too, but mostly those three characters. Now, this episode puts a joke to the forefront that I've been kind of tired of in the show, which is Clyde's crush on Laurie and him acting weird around Laurie. But this episode did a really good job at a joke that has been told many times and putting it in the center. And I love the shenanigans in this episode where we get to see Laurie, is tired of Clyde acting weird in front of her. Not, saying, oh, your friend's weird, not disrespecting him in any way, but just wants him to act normal in front of her. So we get to see how the family is very close to Clyde because he's there all the time. So I thought that was nice. But so Laurie starts to get jealous when Clyde asks Lenny to help him out, not to act weird in front of Laurie. But Laurie doesn't know that. Laurie thinks that Clyde is starting to get a crush on Lenny. So now we get to see Laurie dress up as Lenny in the end of the episode, talking to herself, which was hilarious how everyone reacted to that and thinking that she's weird, that she has a voice inside of her head. But, so we get to see some sisters dressed up as each other, which has actually been happening a lot this week of premieres. We got to see it with their father last episode, and now we get to see Lenny dressing up as Laurie and Laurie dressing up as Lenny, which I thought was hilarious, and how the sisters reacted to Laurie randomly dressing up as Lenny was great. But by the end, we get to see nothing really changes with Clyde, but Laurie has a new respect for Clyde. And I really enjoyed this as someone that, again, was kind of tired of that joke, and I wanted a little bit more from Clyde than just that. It was nice to kind of get a resolve from that storyline, and it was cool to see some continuity stuff throughout the episode too for Laurie, like her being a golfer and her doing the laundry. That was her chore for the family. So I like that they added some of those continuity stuff throughout, and actually showing her golf was great because usually just a reference of it, but now that we actually saw it in the episode, I thought that was nice, and hopefully we maybe get to see her play a golf game or something, just following that continuity that I love that the Loud House has. They always give a little tidbit and then they actually follow it in future episodes, so that's great. And also I love Lenny here. One thing that we've learned about Lenny over the years in the past couple of seasons is that she's the kind-hearted one. She'll do anything to help anybody, and you really see that here. She's helping out the neighbor, which again, the neighbor is shown in this episode. We've been seeing a lot of him. We also get to see her helping out Clyde, and she doesn't ask for anything in return. She just wants to help out Clyde because this is her friend, and really her brother's friend, but also her friend. So I like that, and you get to see Lenny go over Clyde's house. So you see the Loud family's closeness to Clyde because Clyde is Lincoln's best friend. So they get to kind of have a relationship with him also. So I really like that. I think they really made Lenny's character shine, where usually she's just there to say the one-liner joke. So I'm glad that they put a focus on Lenny, and hopefully we get an episode just for Lenny soon, because we haven't really gotten that. Usually she's interacting with one of the other sisters or Lincoln, but we haven't really gotten a Lenny episode, and I think she definitely deserves that. But I really enjoyed this episode. I was totally surprised by it. I laughed out loud in many parts of the episode, so really enjoyed this one. And I'm curious to see how this Clyde joke goes into the future with him having a crush with Laurie and how Laurie will react to that. Will we see some continuity in future episodes with that? So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.